Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another Swiss 001 video. Now today we are in the deep wilderness of British Columbia, Canada, and what we got in front of us. Yes, we have actually got an airport coming up. We are inside of Beechcraft King Air, very expensive but very nice plane. It's got turboprop engines. As you can already hear, this is a very quick one, but it's not really that nice for usage on short runways. Or is it? Let's find out. I don't know where we are and how we actually ended up here, but let's just go ahead and land. Oh Jesus, this is not a long runway, around 2,000 feet. Let's hopefully not crash this one. Oh, this is gonna be a close call. I mean, this is a turboprop plane. It doesn't require that much of a long runway, but this landing definitely sucked. Oh, we got very close to overrunning on this runway, didn't we? Even though this is not a very large plane, is it? Let's move on to another type of plane, maybe a jet now. How about a longitude? This is one of those random videos that I like to do. You know, just hop in some plane at some random airstrip somewhere in the Canadian wilderness, preferably, because they have not a very interesting airfields. Let's go for this Cessna Citation Longitude, as I've already said. Not a very small plane, but you know, let's just see what we can do here. Let's see what you can do for us. All right, now the planes actually here in the Flight Simulator 2020 have very interesting stopping performance, as in they're very quick stoppers. They don't need long runways, especially the airliners. This is, as I've already said, a 2,000 feet long runway. That's around 800 meters of runway, not long at all. I wouldn't even dare to land something like the Cirrus that I fly in real life on here, because you're gonna want to have at least a kilometer of runway with that plane. This is not a kilometer. So yes, indeed, I wouldn't even land a small piston engine plane here. I mean, it could probably work out, but it will be a close call here as well. I mean, you know, especially here with these terrain conditions, this is not a very easy airport to approach either. As you can see, you're coming quite high and you intend to touch down quite late, which is not good here at this airfield. Alright, there we go. That was not a nice landing. Probably a tail strike as well. But let's just see. I think we can do a successful one. There we go. That was quite nice, wasn't it? Alright, I mean, we haven't even used the whole runway yet, so I think we can try a bigger plane. Very smart idea. Let's just go ahead. Alright, A320. This is probably not going to work, to be quite realistic here, but alright, let's just try our best here. Alright, A320 in the middle of the wilderness. Oh, where the hell are we now? Oh yeah, the plane is trying to come in for a long approach here, apparently. Alright, the airport is ahead. Let's just get this plane landed down here. All right, we're coming in hot, like very hot actually, but whatever, I think we can do this. No worries about it. Oh, fuck. All right, now the reverse thrust, come on. Oh, I mean, this is definitely going to be a slight overrun, but we didn't crash into any trees though. That was really good, wasn't it? All right, that was not too bad. All right, let's try a 747 then. All right, come on, 747-8. Let's give this one a chance. All right, actually, we've got some houses here on that on that mountain. That's interesting. Alright, we're coming in hot again, but as we could already see in the A320, that is no problem. We haven't lost enough speed for my liking, but let's just go ahead. We're definitely going to get rid of the speed in a second or two. We're looking good here. Alright, now the landing. Let's go ahead and get this plane stopped or not. Oh, we're not going to make this, are we? This was a failure, wasn't it? So let's move on to another interesting airport that I found. Let's stay in the northern hemisphere. And when I say northern hemisphere, I mean very much northern. Let's go to Greenland, because it has a very challenging airport. All right, let's go to Norz or something. It does have a very special airport, and it is actually busier than you might think. Because, you know, you have to think about how something like a Cirrus SR20 that's built in the US gets over to Europe. Obviously, it has to be flown here, but obviously the Cirrus SR20 cannot fly across the ocean, so it has to make stops. For example, here at Iceland, Narzar or something. Actually, this is not as small as I thought. This has a 6,000 feet long runway, so no problem for the 747, I guess. Well, maybe, yes, but alright. Okay, for some reason it is green right now in Greenland, which is quite ironic, isn't it? Because it's, you know, called Greenland. Let's add some snow here, which is something that we can do here as well. Here in the flight simulator. So let's just do that. Snow depth. Let's go for 100 centimeters. Now this looks a little bit more like Greenland. All right. Yeah. I set June as a date. Probably not very realistic, but let's go ahead and get this plane landed. Where's the airport though? That is the actual question. It must be somewhere ahead. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Okay. The runway is still covered covered with snow, but that doesn't matter. Let's just come in. All right, this plane is ready for the landing. Again, we're coming in hot and ready. Let's go ahead. And now we're actually experiencing the phenomenon of landing on a snowy runway. Yeah, this is not clear snow. This is still covered with it. So this is gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead. Oh, all right. That was not a very good landing, but we're stopping indeed. All right, this is actually a little bit of an underwhelming airport, isn't it? We've got another one that is very interesting and is also in the northern hemisphere, very much northern actually, and it's called, what is that? Kantishna. All right, Kantishna. Where the hell are we now? Okay, in the middle of Alaska, like genuinely in the middle of it. Okay, all right. I'm interested. Let's go ahead. All right, Kantishna. Oh, we are lacking snow again. That is not good. Let's get that snow back in here. Snow death. Very nice. Now, as always, we're wondering, where the hell is the airport? Oh, it's probably somewhere ahead, but I don't really think that it has an asphalt runway, so this will be interesting. I think I see something ahead. This is an interesting airport indeed. Maybe we're, you know, with the wrong plane for this one, but let's just go ahead. Oh, we strike that mountain. Okay, Kantishna or something. Where are you now? Oh, now those are some close cuts here. All right, I think there's something ahead. Somewhat of a runway. Okay, let's get this plane landed down here on the snow thing. All right, that was not a good landing. Yeah, maybe we're in a little bit of a too largely sized plane. Okay, this could be a runway extension here as well, right? Okay, let's try another plane that, you know, is a little bit more appropriate for this place. You know, how about something like a blue whale? I'm just kidding about, of course, but let's go ahead and try something like the Cessna Citation CJ4. Not as large as the Longitude, but not as deadly either at this place. Okay, this one actually does have an asphalt runway for now, but it's only 1,800 feet long, which is even shorter than the first airfield. Let's go ahead and join in with summer season because, you know, I cannot see the runway otherwise. Yeah, this is probably not supposed to be operated in winter, which kind of makes sense. All right, Cessna Citation CJ4, let's do this. All right, the landing gear is coming down. Oh, and the plane is coming down quite a lot as well. All right, now we're back in summertime, which is a nice refresher. And even up here in the literal middle of nowhere, like genuinely, this still looks amazing here in the flight simulator. I don't know how they do that. Let's go ahead and get this plane landed down here. Alright, this is actually a very narrow runway as well, but as you can see, this was a totally successful landing, so no worries about that. So yeah guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.